Just your body. Oh. Bow, 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 bow. I am live again. It's a continuation of our stream. Hello. Is it too late now to say? Testing. Hello? 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 Testing. Okay. Shh. Kerbal Space Program. Hello? 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 Nitest ko lang yung stream ko kung gumagana. Kasi kanina hina pala ng boses ko. Nobody could hear me. Kerbal Space Program. Okay, narinig. Okay. We're gonna continue. We're gonna go for space plane today because very important, very important. We're gonna upgrade this one because we're gonna go for a bunch of different mission here. First, which one did we take?
Oh, ah. Uh-huh.
Obviously, we're going to make a bunch of airstream protective shell. Okay, interesting. Huh.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
This one we can do. Uh,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Anything the above 18 meters, I don't think I can do. But the reason why I'm doing this was this flagpole. Okay, mission control runway. No vessel found. Okay, maggagawa tayo ng space vessel real quick. RQ, and then I already have a design in mind. So we're gonna like just do a bunch of missions so that we can get a bunch of science and money to get ourselves a mooncraft, so to speak. Maybe later on we'll do some probes and shit like that. But now the important part comes. The important part is that we create an aircraft. We shall name it See. Hmm. Okay. We'll go for this one. Tondor 1. Torondor. Okay. This is just a basic design. I remember last night I was playing this space thing, and it was the funniest shit I've ever experienced in my life. This was like top 10 moments in gaming when I did the space plane. I think they're more enjoyable than building a rocket. Building a rocket takes a lot of it takes a lot in you to build it. It takes a lot of brain power that I don't have. We're gonna put this. Let's put it in the center first. So we're gonna put a bunch of experiments dito. Let's symmetry mode this bitch. Let's see. Why don't we put it like that? Oh. Okay, there's the goo canister. Goo canister. Yeah, I want to make sure everything is visible. I think that's all the signs that we can fit into this bitch. And then we'll add this thing. There we go. We'll add one more. Kasi why not? Because we can store a lot of experiments inside this storage containment unit. I don't know if that's what's actually called. I'm just kind of guessing. And then we'll put a tail connector here. And there's our base. There's our thing. There's our thing. Okay. One problem with this one is we need to make sure that the aerodynamic and the thrust is aligned. Excuse me. Is aligned dito. Let's see. Let's actually go for the let's make a tail fin first. Actually, it might make sense to do the wheels first. Just cause. Because okay, now we pull it down, pull this entire thing down, make sure that both items are okay. Okay, we're good there, and then we build the plane. I forgot that this plane doesn't have... We don't have that Delta V wing yet unlocked. So instead we're gonna go for this, I think. No. Swept wings is a lot better. I'm gonna put it right there. So we want the engine to be right here. We're gonna place two. Two is enough. Like, plenty. It's actually a lot. Too much. If I can connect it. There we go. Oh. Nope, that's not what we want. Now we want uh, air intake. This will take us a lot of air, take in a lot of air for us. And then the engine will be this basic Juno engine. This is actually enough for our flight here, which is crazy to think about because jets are usually pretty easy to build. So there's that. This is just a experimental plane that we're building here. Now we'd go for the tail fins, winglet. I think we're gonna go for this one. I think this will control the pitch. And then at the back we add a tail fin. There we go, simple plane design. So for this one to work, we will need the wings to be a bit lower. Sorry, the center of lift. This is what it's called, this blue ball, to be just slightly right here. So we'll actually, let's turn off snapping. We'll turn it up. Oh, this is too much. We need to get rid of this. We need to snap it on. I think we need more in the middle here. We need a little bit, just a little bit. Maybe some batteries. Do we have batteries? We don't have batteries, no. Maybe I can stick one more experiment. No, center of mass is not good. Okay. I think this is good enough. I don't think you really need to be like way back there. Oh, I forgot one more thing. Let me just finish this up real quick. There is one more thing that we need to add, which is the one that controls the roll. Okay. We turn it around like that. Okay, so this will... Oh. This will control the roll of the ship or the aircraft. And then same thing, the roll. This one I like to leave it at around 10-ish. That's a good number. And then this one should control the pitch of the plane. This one I like to leave it around, I'd say 6. And then this one, the yaw of the plane. Basically the direction. Let's leave it around 8. 8 is a good number. And then we can just test flight this one. Save this one. Oh no. Can't support more than 30 parts. Shit. Well, that hurts. Okay, so there's that. There's that bit of a hurdle there. Maybe we can do one more mission above this. I think there's another mission that we can do that's probably going to give us a little bit of money. Okay, this one maybe we'll do. I don't know what this one is. I should probably also do this one. Much reputation that I have. I hate that it doesn't have like. Okay, I think we're just gonna take out our good old teleportation. Yeah. Our good old exploration craft. I think we're gonna add just stability here, just because we can, just because I want to. Let's extend it out like that. And then we're just gonna launch. We're gonna look for the ones that are above 18 meters height, because those are usually the ones that we need to do some experiment on. There we go. So we need to head a little bit there. Where's the other one? I don't think there is. These ones we need to do it like in between. But anyways, let's launch the first stage here. Set our throttle to max and then I'm gonna head this direction. We don't want to. There we go. Okay. That's a nice launch. Let's raise it up a little bit. We need our appia. Oh man, we're not even going to reach that. That collapses. We're just fighting air resistance here. Oh, maybe we'll reach that point. I don't know. Oh, did I turn down the thing here? Yeah, I did. Just need our apoapsis up. Are we gonna reach it? I don't know. Maybe we need to burn up a little bit more. Oh, there we go. Okay, we can go ahead and do the experiment. And then we can go down. Can we close the door? No, we can't. Can we keep the experiment? No, I don't have any storage unit here. We can disassemble now. Let's get rid of that, and then we'll make our slow approach down. Just gonna just a tiny bit of a heat resistance here. Okay, we're gonna make our slow descent down. And then we can recover the vessel. I'm trying to figure out how else I'm gonna make money in this game. Other than contracts. We only just got a tiny bit out of that. This one in flight over Kerbin. From pass through the staging. Okay, so this is gonna give us 11K. It's not enough, but it's gonna help us get to what we need. This one is pretty good too, but I have no idea how to complete this one. Let's check on this mission. Maybe they'll tell us. Tourist travel itinerary. How do I know their travel itinerary? Ooh, this one's a bit of a challenge. Oh, okay. Sean Canneries. Oh no, it's not. I thought it was the itinerary. Doesn't tell me. Doesn't tell me what the objective is. Suborbital space flight on Kerbin. Okay, we can do that. We'll use our lovely spacecraft here. Let's get rid of this science stuff. Limit to I wonder how much thrust this thing will give us. Now, why don't we stick our flag here? I don't like the way it's positioned, but that's fine. Let's get rid of this. We'll add some... I don't know if these things are actually practical. I don't know if it's like supposed to be. I don't know. Activate radiator. So it says here to help dissipate heat into space. I'm not sure how that will help our case here. Let me grab this mission real quick because I think it might be useful. Mission control, this one. Altitude of 25 at the speed of... Oh my god. Are they talking about this one? Decoupling stage? No? Which one was it? I'm pretty sure... Oh, this one. Protective shell. No, I set it up wrong. Which one was it again? I fucking... Science? Where was it? Structural? I don't know. What the fuck? Am I tripping right now? I don't know. Like, it was... Robotics, coupling... Oh, payload. There we go. Uh-oh. Did I... Yeah, I screwed up. There we go. I don't know how aerodynamic this will be. We really just need to get to like suborbital flight because I don't think we need that much. So we're gonna put this stage right before we get back into orbit. So we're gonna add just one more. Yep. And this one will be a sole engine. Okay, payload's not that bad. Okay. Am I looking at altitude? Let's see. Vacuum is pretty good. Okay. we really don't, we just need to get to like 70K. I don't think we really need to like come into orbit for this one. So we're just gonna add. See, center of gravity is right there. I'm trying to make this as cheap as possible. Delta V wing. Sure, why actually? Yeah. I'll add like probably 4 of those. Let's see. Okay, that's pretty good. It's a good number right there. Okay, so that's gonna launch this one a little bit up to space. How's our delta V? Okay, actually let's add probably... no, that's fine. It's a very tiny ship, I'll be honest with you. But it's not like we really need a big one. Let's add one more safety just in case. Let's actually increase the pressure up for this one. I'm 4, and then this one can deploy on by 1500. What's the difference? What's Can we stick a little bit of science on? No, we can't. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's pretty much it for our itinerary for this one. Hit save. That is a very tiny craft. Let's actually go back. I need to see if how I'm supposed to set this up. Okay, there it is. Okay. Let's complete this mission here. That's actually pretty easy. It's kind of surprising. Hopefully this will take us to where we need to go. So we have Shariny and Orphid with us, coming into a suborbital flight. Unfortunately for me, I messed up the staging here. There we go. We'll take these 2 tourists. And we're gonna launch our vessel now. Alright. Ready to launch in 3, 2, 1. Whoops. Put so much power into the Fuck. Okay. One more time. there's too much power on that one, so we're just gonna limit it down to about this one. How is it on 1.92? That's not bad. Okay, do we have our 2 passengers with us when we launch this thing? Yeah, we do. Okay. Now we are ready to go. Okay, and then we tilt down a little bit. And turn down our thrust. And then we'll pivot down a little bit more. Did we accidentally get into orbit? No, we didn't. Okay. Well, we are in orbit though, which is good. We can. I'm just waiting to get to about that stage. Uh-oh. Can decouple this one. And then where's our trajectory? Here we go. We want to keep it at our opposite. Uh-oh. Whoops. Okay, we'll do the launch again. And then we can decouple, right? Yeah, we can do that. I probably have this stage in the wrong order. I probably should have the heat shield under the protective shield component. Look at them. They're having a good crazy time of their lives. Wow, I can't see shit, but we can see the stars though. Nice. Whoops. Okay, we are... Oh shit, the G-force is gonna kill us. Don't overheat, please. Please slow down. Please slow down, don't die. Yeah. Oh fuck, we are fucking we are heading face down into Earth. But fortunately for us, the parachute didn't kill itself, which is great. But we are heading at the fucking crazy pace here. Should we? Yep. Whoops. Okay, so there is a bit of a problem here, especially with the heat shield. I think we need to take that out and put it in another stage, probably here. Ah, shit. And then for the parachute, I think it will be best to do it, like I said earlier, we do need like a backup for it. What's I'm trying to figure out what the difference is. $2,500. Maybe we can turn that up. Maybe that should be here. I don't know. Maybe it should be under right here, just right where the radiation shield is. And then we'll yep, actually this should be a good thing. Let's save that and let's do the launch one more time. And let's actually face a different direction on this side, because I feel like it's much easier to tilt eastward when your ship is like sideways like this. So there's that. We'll go ahead and launch and see what this will what the results will be. And we're gonna go full 2/3 actually will do. Then we're gonna tilt 45 degrees. Not 45 degrees, just the right amount. There we go. Let's revert the launch one more time. Kind of messed up there a little bit. So 45 degrees due north. There we go. Due east, actually. Sorry, not due north. Actually carrying us too fast. We'll just maintain this one at a steady pace. We don't really want to burn too fast. Make sure our apoapsis is slowly climbing up. And we'll turn up our speed here a little bit. Damn it. Why the fuck was I able to do it earlier? Maybe I should just turn it this way? I think that would be a lot better if I just... If I... should probably turn it down just a slight. There we go. Man, it's really hard to achieve that, like that exact number that they're trying to ask for. Just because, just because of the speed that you're going at, it's gonna be crazy. Okay. Let's turn on CCS. And then we're gonna slowly make our 5 degrees tilt. That should be enough. Okay. Hopefully we're not going too fast. Let's stall a little bit. Piercing through the atmosphere here. Atmosphere. Okay, let's slow down the speed. Okay, we're about to reach that point. Okay, unfortunately we did not achieve the suborbital flight that they wanted. Let's keep it at retrograde level. Unsafe to... Okay, thank God. Wow, okay. That slowed us down quite a bit. But there is a problem with this thing. Like, we do need to make sure the heat shield doesn't work. That's a problem. Because we're a little bit too nose heavy. So we're just diving right down into the atmosphere, which is not ideal. So let's recover the vessel. Um, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna fail the mission if I.
Aha!
Nope. Okay, I can do the mission one more time, but before we do that, oh no, that was an experimental thing.
Wow!
Shit. Okay, that's fine. Let's edit the vessel. Which part is invalid? I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Oh, it's probably this one. Okay. So there is a problem with the staging here a little bit. So So the problem is, right, the center of gravity is this way, so we want to pull it down. Maybe we will add some batteries that'll help pull it down. Nope, it's not gonna, it's not even gonna slightly move it. Maybe we add a service bay. No. How do we make it heavy? How do we make this thing heavy? I can add a little bit more. Oh, I can add shielding like this. So okay, we did just made the. Okay, we made it slightly heavier on the bottom just by pulling down and just adding a bit more shielding on the sides here. So that should help us with the re-entry here. What else do we need to adjust? We're good. We're good. How about the flight control? Aerodynamic is way too high. Why is that the case? Is it because it's too heavy? Bottom heavy? There's no way to make this bottom heavy, unfortunately. Center of mass is literally right here, so it's going to tilt forward. It's because of the aerodynamics of this fucking thing. Well, you can try to pull it down, but it's not gonna help. Yeah, best we can do is probably add 2 of that, and then just some shielding. Shielding's the best we can offer for these guys. Let's see. Oh, actually I can pull it down a little bit more with just doubling up on the shielding here. And then we can do the decoupling here. Yep. My only problem is the freaking aerodynamics on this thing. This thing is gonna flip out. Okay, that should be good enough. Here's our Telporian number. Actually, I probably fucked up the number there, but that's fine. We're gonna give this another launch into space. Let's just double check that to see our thing here. It's correct, I think. Oh. Let's do the launch. Full throttle. 3, 2, 1. We're gonna tilt sideways. We're gonna try to achieve an apoapsis of at least 70k, because I think that's, or at least above 70k, because that's the minimum amount to get into suborbital flight. Oh crap! You know what I forgot? The passengers. How do I save this one and then we leave out of here? Oh, no, that's not what I want to press, damn it. Let's get these tourists out of here. Oh. There's an invalid part? What the fuck? What the fuck? What is the invalid part they're talking about? Am I bugged? Is this game bugged? Nope, it's not. Okay, we're good. Let's launch this vessel into space. Suborbital flight. Maximum throttle. Turn on the SAS for stability, and we're launching 3, 2. Back slightly. We don't want to descend too far. Yep, we don't want to slow down our speed here a little bit. Pull it up a little bit. We're going down too fast. Am I using this swivel engine? I am. Shit. Okay, that's gonna take us into the apoapsis of about 82, which is pretty good. And now I think we can get rid of this stage right here. Can we just turn on the lights? There we go. Get rid of this stage right here. And now we can reach the apoapsis of about 80K. We'll get into the retrograde direction. There we go. We've reached the apoapsis, and now we're descending. And let's pray to God that this thing doesn't flip out when we slowly make our descent. Let's turn on the radiators, actually. So that's hopefully just gonna dissipate some of the heat as we re-enter into the atmosphere of about 13 meters, and then when the air resistant come in, probably slow down the game. Please slow down. Please slow down. Oh God. Please do not flip out. Okay, we flipped out. Damn it. Oh, diving head, nose first. don't fail. Holy shit. We are descending really, really fast. Oh, that was close. Okay. Close call. Close call right there. Thank God we got backup parachutes. We are already an hour in and we haven't even reached the we haven't even got to the moon yet. This is gonna take a while. We can probably cut these two, right? No, we don't need to. We just want to descend. And then we recover the vessel. Alright, there we go. We successfully did a flight itinerary for these two idiots in space. We didn't get much money out of that. Oh my god. Conduct survey. This one is actually should be an easy one, but we have a couple of them. We have a couple of contracts. We cannot accept this one, obviously. Oh, did we? Is there a duration for this one? Expires never. Okay, this one is 5 years, 4 years. We'll skip the sunrise. Alright, so we've got a bunch of money here. We don't really want to spend it yet, because we are gonna get screwed if we do. How do I check their itinerary? Okay. So they want to do the same thing. Suborbital flight. We can probably fit in... yeah, we can do 2 of them. Let's redesign this thing, because this thing is a nightmare to fly. Can we get more experiment? I don't think we can. Can we get more science stuff? Okay. This is what we need. I mean, we did had some experimental parts. Is there anything else that we can do? Atmospheric. Oh, there we go. We got a couple of more here. Temperature. Nope. Mystery goo. Oh, material study. Pretty low stuff, but upper atmosphere, flying. Oh, I haven't done a material study in upper or in orbit yet, so why don't we do that first? Why don't we use this dude, this brother here? Okay. What's our action group here? Action group, command pod. mean, we can use this craft right here just to give them a suborbital flight, but we probably don't want to use this. Actually, this one has pretty good like heat dissipation. Oh, just because it's only this two part. Let's see. I'm trying to decide whether I want to do more science or more. Because I really want to do some other experiments. Unfortunately, though, we can't do the space plane yet, just because of the parts. There's 32 parts. Maybe I can get rid of like 2 more. I can get rid of some. Yeah, I can definitely get rid of some of these. They definitely don't need the mystery goo yet. I'll just probably interchange the parts whenever I need to. So we can probably do this one. Did I adjust these? I haven't. Authority limiter about 10. Swan, yaw, pitch, yaw. Okay. Okay, here we go. We're about to do a little bit of that, and then let's actually navigate to the things that we need to do. There's a couple here. It's on the surface. I can probably just land onto these, I think. There's like 4 of them that we can do, but oh yeah, we can do this also. We can do a little bit of science stuff before we actually do the mission. Let's keep experiment, obviously. Then we're gonna do some EVA on this dude. EVA report. Keep experiment, and then conduct. Okay. I'll probably have to conduct material study. There we go. Open this one. Collect all. Oh, we can't do the nice. Okay, can we do mystery goo? Yes, we can. Collect all the data. Okay, let's go ahead and do this. Recover vessel. How much am I gonna get out of that? Oh, you know what I haven't done yet? It's probably this. Nope, that's not it. EVA can perform. Oh, that's a lot. Can place. Kerbals can perform EVAs. 75k. Is it gonna be worth it? I don't know. Probably not yet. Not yet. Oh, actually, it might be worth it because fucking dumb of me. I was trying to get. Okay. Oh, wait. Actually, I just remembered something. Probably don't have to like go there. Actually, go there. We can just recover the vessel here, and then go to launch. Can we get to it? The vehicle. Ah, yeah, we can. We can just go ahead and do the island runway. We'll do the report there. From here. From there. From everywhere. Nice. Okay. There we go. We got a bunch of signs just from that. And then we'll do the mission again. Okay. I'm probably like missing a lot of sign stuff that I probably need to do, but there's just so much, dude. So much science that you need to do. Let's turn on the brakes, turn up the throttle, turn on the stabilizer. Yeah, dude. Come to think of it, I haven't actually tested this aircraft just yet. Getting the data from my other vehicle. Temperature, shit. We need to... Okay, that's fine. That is why we want to replace that with the temperature. Okay, we actually want to set... Oh, we can't. I wanted to, like, set that into... wanted to just set that up to use the action group, but unfortunately action groups are not yet unlocked for space hangars. So we're gonna chug along, and we're gonna slowly throttle up. I'm gonna increase this one to about that. Throttle up a little bit more. There we go. Collect it all. Do material study. No, not worth it. Now we're going to turn our course to area G something. Have I gotten this wrong? Isn't this supposed to control the roll, and this one is the yaw? Or no, sorry, the pitch. I don't know. I might be wrong. I'll have to check on that. Because I'm pretty sure this controls the yeah. It doesn't move that much for some reason for me. I might have it wrong. Yeah. I'll have to look up. I'm correct. Okay, so total ailerons are the ones that controls the roll. So this one, the inward ones, should be pitch, I guess. Yeah. So that should give us a much more stable flight. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm still wrong on this one. So this one should not control the pitch. It should only control the roll. Like that. Yeah. This one turns way too violent, so we're gonna turn it down to about 5. It's pretty violent. 2, there we go. 2 is just like a perfect number. Just the center of mass. Probably the jet engine that's just causing it to nose down. So I think I might want to just put it back at the display. So below 17 kilometers, so we're good. Just gotta stay on course. Gotta raise our height up a little bit more. We're gonna stall as we continue this video. We're now entering this course right here. It's a little bit of a desert area here. We do want to slow down a little bit, stall ourselves, but not really stall ourselves, but flare up. That's what it's called. I think aeronautical. Going a little bit more flexible in the way. Not really letting the plane select through. We don't want to crash into that. Let's stall up a little bit. Get our height up. Data did we get? Data. No. Okay, we can do another crew report then. Experiment, detail experiment. Okay. Collect all. How much can I store in this data thing? I also don't want to stall here. And we also don't want to let those dive into the desert here. This is a relatively flat land that we can probably land on. I killed my engine just so that I can land here safely. So we're gonna throttle up a little bit just so that we can stall ourselves up. And then chill up. Oh, no, we're gonna die. I did not quick save. Fuck. That was 15 minutes. 15 minutes of pure nonsense there. Did I not quick save? I don't know if this is the one that was on. No, I don't think so. Okay, this is probably a different save that I have. Turn around and go back to the highlands. Damn it. Okay, that's fine. We got a good trajectory to that coastal. gonna get the pilot to do a crew report because I'm pretty sure we can get that. And then I think we can get another temperature up. Yep. And then collect all of the data. And then close it. Close that shit out of here. And then when we get to the islands, highlands, we can probably do the same thing. Now we do need to raise up our height here. This area is going to be pretty high, as implied by its name. This would just be an observation. We need to be careful though, because this area is pretty high altitude and it has great so we don't have much drag. There's gonna be not gonna be enough drag for us to keep going at a steady pace. We gotta go full throttle around this area. We are in that area. Let's open the temperature one more time. I'm pretty sure we have this already. Going at cruise speed, but we are descending really fast. So I want to stall ourselves just a little bit. There we go. So we are still descending. No, maybe not. might be a good time to do that. Do another crew report here? I'm pretty sure we can. Yep. Quick signal. Really? The game thinks I'm about to crash. Okay, that's fine. Good thing we saved. Okay. Too far away though. We saved too far away. Let's turn down. Let's cut the engine. And we'll just make our slow descent into the Kerbal Space Place. Let's actually try to stall our craft here. Just two lost souls living in a fishbowl, year after year. Okay, good. We didn't crash. We didn't crash, I swear. Let me do that one more time. I swear we didn't crash, guys. Ooh, there is a bit of a road here. I don't know if you guys see that. That's already in the middle of this one. Still crash. What the fuck? Oh, maybe I need more vertical. Damn it. Okay. Maybe I just need a little bit more vertical speed when it comes to landing. So we're gonna tilt like this. We're gonna turn up the authority limiter up to about there. That wasn't a road. That was just a weird thing that I saw. Am I supposed to? Okay, cool. We can do this. We can land it. We can land it without stalling too much. Because I was losing a lot of vertical speed there. So that's a dangerous level. So red is a very dangerous level to land on. I'm gonna try not to get into that level of like you gotta turn up this. Okay, this is it. This is it, I swear. This is it. Uh-oh. I alt-tab by accident. Maybe if I turn off the SAS. Limiter. Fuck am I supposed to land? Okay. So we can't run at like 30. We will aim for about 30 meters per second. I think that's the minimum that we should aim for. I can't get this shit to fucking slow down. Okay, this is the last attempt. I swear. I'm gonna turn it up to 15. Maybe we can get this to steady our fucking descent here. I really have to do like a very, very slow, gradual descent. It's too fast. I think that's a good speed. I think we got it. I think we got it. Put on the brake. Is it still too fast? It's still too fast, damn it. Oh my god, I think we really need to do a very gradual decline. Okay, so we want to do this. This is what we want to do, right? We're gonna turn our shift. Make sure our authority here is pretty high. Yeah, we're just gonna do the slowest fucking decline in the world. fucking game. Bruh. We have to fucking be zoomed out like crazy just so that I can feel out the fucking tiny enough that we can see the ground. Oh my god, we're gonna fucking... Oh my god, we're gonna land. We almost got it. Oh my god, did I land? Oh my god, no, we didn't. Fuck. Almost got it, fuck. god. Oh my god, I fucking landed. Oh my fucking god, I landed. Holy shit, I landed. Holy fuck, I landed. Oh my god, I landed. Oh my god, I landed. Oh my god, I landed. Did I get this report already? This experiment. Let's get the fuck out of here and just... I'm scared. We'll have to do some EVA reporting. Oh my god, I landed. Open up this experiment. Observe view. On the temperature. And then recover the vessel. Oh my god, I landed. That took way too fucking long. Oh my god. Oh my god, that took way too fucking long. For only that much money? And we didn't even finish some of these. Fuck. Dinkelman's Kerman. Interesting. Okay. I'm just gonna take a quick bite here. Fuck this game, man. Sorry. I don't even know what we should go for first. I mean, we can go ahead and just do the fucking moon here, but I don't think we have enough of the appropriate stuff to do it. So, we're gonna clear up our contracts here because I do want to do this one. We're gonna take these two tourists out of this planet. Just gonna make it face it this way. Oh, actually we might need to do something else, which is research some more safety stuff. Probably. Because safety is #1 priority. Experiments kit. I don't think there's any more safety stuff. I mean, we did get this one: survivability, flight control, advanced flight control, landing. What about this one? It's a huge heat shield. I need one that's like probably maybe the aerodynamic one. I have no idea. But we did survive using just this craft right here. We could probably survive it one more time. We're just gonna clear up our contract missions, and then we can call it quits. Not really call it quits, but take a break, I would say, or maybe just end the session for today. We haven't been to the moon. Like, I didn't expect it to take this long. I'll be honest with you. I can still hear the engine of fucking Okay, sorry. I just got distracted here a little bit, so I gotta redo this one. So we typically want to aim for just the right amount. Okay, interesting. Okay. Let's set up shoot here. There we go. We'll deploy the other chute. Should slow down at around 1500 meters. Yep. Okay. Another successful mission for these Jebediahs. For Jebediah, this was just another day for him. It's another day of flight. For this too, it's like Ocean Gate for them. Once in a lifetime. Literally. I think this is a good time to just end it. Not much reputation, I'll be honest with you. Let's see. We still have a little bit more. We have 2 more to go. This one, I think we probably need to do some like rover stuff. Electronics, advanced field science. I think that's what we need. I'm pretty sure. Though we can do this. What is this? Oh, it's a research thing. Oh, I guess these are all research stuff. Adapters, not really. Advanced construction. This is what we need actually. A protective shell. Damn. Okay. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out from here. We'll end this series for now. Not series. This stream for now. Thank you so much for joining, everybody. Have a good day. Have a good night, and bye-bye. Let's just save game.